Sam, you've just received a Lifetime Achievement Award from the Scottish Golf Union. Does that mean you're about to hang up your clubs?
No, and I said this the other day, this is not a retirement award. It's just I've been out there a long time and it was very nice to get it. And I'm not finished yet.
You obviously have lots of ambitions left.
Unfinished business. Yeah, I'd love to have won the British Open, senior level, any level. But one thing they don't tell you about the seniors tour is the downslope. You get worse every year. The main tour you get better every year, but in the seniors tour you get worse every year, so my chances are dwindling. But we'll give it a try.
We've just seen Tiger Woods winning again. How significant is that?
I think it's great he's come back the way he has to win that tournament at the Palmer event. I mean, you saw the crowds on the last hole when he was coming down the last hole. It was like a major, and that's just what Tiger does to the game. I mean, in the 90s, no one has ever played golf the way he played it in the 90s. I mean, Nicklaus's record is back in jeopardy, I would say. Confidence breeds confidence. He's going to be very confident after that win.
How do you compare McIlroy to Woods, what they've got?
Tiger's does a lot of tinkering and work on his swing. McIlroy just needs to stand up and hit it. You just point him and he'll hit it straight down the middle. He actually came and stayed with me when he was 14. He was just a wee skinny wee boy. But I'd never seen anyone hit the ball so straight. And that was his biggest asset that he has.
So are you claiming a bit of credit there?
No, not at all. I didn't give him any lessons whatsoever. I did fatten him up a wee bit. But
Is that the future, McIlroy versus Woods at the top level? Is that the most exciting thing in golf?
I think it's going to be whoever against McIlroy. I mean, it certainly could be Woods. He's showing his back, and it could be him. But they're going to be fighting McIlroy because that boy's got so much talent.
Going into this next Ryder Cup at Medina, Sam, Europe big favourites, would you say?
Absolutely, and rightly so. But that doesn't mean anything. You look at the last 20 Ryder Cups, Americans have been favourite every time on paper, but Europeans have won more than they have in the last 20 years.
And the Americans will love the fact that Europe are favourites in terms of getting at them.
Not really. No, they won't like that, especially in America. They would want to be the favourites, but they won't be. It'll be a very close run thing. It's much different playing in America, the Ryder Cup for the Europeans, than it is in Europe. I've found it actually easier because there's less expectation on you. And the crowd, when the crowd's against you, that can really build you up, that can really get you going, and you just want to do it just to shut them up. Trevino said that I think it was 85 when he was captain. He said that the only way to shut the crowd up was with birdies, and we didn't make enough birdies, was what he said. This is as intense as golf gets, the Ryder Cup. When you're playing for yourself, if you three-putt on the last green and miss out in a playoff by a shot, you come off that green, you're devastated. But in the Ryder Cup, when you come off the last green, you've lost your match, you've got to go back into the team room, and there's other 11 players are sitting in there, and there's nothing worse than getting in there having lost. And there's also, conversely, there's nothing better than getting in there having won. So it's great to play with your peers as well. When I was in the Ryder Cup, sitting in the same room as Faldo and Ballesteros, and it's a great thing too because you can ask them stuff that in tournament golf you can't do. You couldn't have gone up to Seve and say, like, can you help me with my chipping? Say, I'm struggling with this chip shot. No. But in the Ryder Cup you can. They'll take you out and they'll go down to the range with you and they'll spend an hour with you and show you how to play the shot you're struggling with. It's certainly my fondest memories in golf with the Ryder Cup, especially the captaincy. It was quite extraordinary. It was a great week. Best week of my life in golf.
If someone's thinking about a special round of golf in a faraway place, what would be a nice fantasy destination?
Scotland, definitely. I mean, just up and down the coast of Scotland, you could play for weeks and just have a ball.
And if you had to pick one golf hole, which would it be?
The 18th at the Belfry. Got some great memories there. The postage stamp at Troon, half a dozen holes at Turnberry that are just outstanding. 17th at St Andrews, the old course, and the 18th at the old course at St Andrews. That will scare people, and you stand on the tee and there's a fairway that's 200 yards wide, and even the best players in the world are not sure to hit it. I mean, being a Scotsman, if you don't know about golf, you're not going to know about golf because this is the home of golf.